to Hard Sell with Ariel Anderssen. I'm about to give you 6 of the very best reasons to buy my memoir. 1. Memory. I was kinky from birth, and I am very lucky that I've got a vivid memory, so I can tell you about the weird and uncomfortable experience of being a kinky child. These memories are not sexual because I wasn't sexual yet, but they do shine some light on what it means to have this as an innate part of your sexuality and your character. I can tell you how I engineered games at infant school to allow for kinky activity, and lying under a dining table thinking about how nice it would be to be kidnapped by Captain Hook when I was 2.5. 2. Crushing guilt. Now I know a lot of us kinky people experienced some level of guilt, but mine was massively exacerbated by being in a religious cult. It means that my story is perhaps like your story, but somewhat exaggerated because the amount of guilt I felt drove me to the edge of insanity. But it's okay, I'm absolutely fine now. Number 3. Of course, like lots of us, I went through a period of repression where I tried to push down all my kinky thoughts, forget that I was submissive, and I tried to do a whole load of things to make myself look like the absolute opposite. Because I tend to do things by extremes, the level of repression that I managed to exhibit is quite dramatic, and I hope you'll enjoy chapter 5 as a result. 4. There are other kinky memoirs, but I am not just kinky, I'm professionally kinky, which means that the range of activities I have experienced are wide. The number of hot doms in my book is impressively big, and the number of disasters I've had is also more massive than I would have liked. Not great for me, probably good for you, because it does make a more interesting story. 5. I'm good at sharing. Everyone who writes a memoir has to be good at sharing, but I am very thorough. My book is now so embarrassing, I don't know how I will cope with recording an audio version of it. And 6. I am bloody old. A lot of sex worker memoir is about a couple of years in that person's life, but because I've been doing this 20 years, there is a lot to share. So please pledge for a copy of my book, Playing to Lose, and I will soon be sharing this hideous mass of personal information with you and the world. You're welcome. Bye bye.